What are you going through right now? Are you feeling lost, anxious about tomorrow?
Maybe you've hit a wall, emotionally, spiritually, financially, or maybe you're just tired. Tired of running, tired of pretending you're okay, tired of not knowing what comes next. If that's you, this video is for you. Today, we're not just going to talk about faith. We're going to walk through a psalm that has calmed storms, comforted the grieving, and reminded countless souls that they are never alone. This isn't a lesson. It's a moment of rest, a breath, a shelter, and it starts right here. In this video, we'll dive deep into Psalm 23, verse by verse, and I'll show you how reading this psalm 3 times a day can shift your heart, your focus, your entire life. I'll guide you through how to apply it in the middle of your stress, your decisions, your fears, and give you real examples of what it looks like in practice. So before we go deeper, let me read Psalm 23 to you. Let it wash over you. Let it speak, not just to your ears, but to your soul, too. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, he leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul, he leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Let's begin. Verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. David opens with confidence, not in himself, but in the shepherd. He doesn't say, the Lord is a shepherd. He says, the Lord is my shepherd. This isn't about religion, it's about relationship, a claim, a belonging. And then, I shall not want. Not because David had everything, but because with God, he lacked nothing that truly mattered. In a world of craving, this is radical peace. Verse 2. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. Ever tried to make a sheep lie down? It only rests if it's safe, if it's full, if it trusts the one leading it. You and I, we're the same. We run, strive, push. But this verse says, stop, rest, be still. God offers more than productivity. He offers peace. Verse 3. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Restores doesn't just mean rest. It means bringing back what was lost, healing what's been broken, waking up what was numb, and the path of righteousness. It's not about being perfect. It's about being aligned with truth, with purpose, with him. And he leads for his name, not because we earn it, but because his love is relentless. Verse 4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Pause here. This is not a fairy tale. This is real life. Valleys come, pain hits, grief, depression, confusion, yes, even death. But David doesn't say he's stuck there. He says, I walk through it, and he's not alone. For you are with me. No lecture, no condemnation, just presence. And the rod and staff, they protect, they guide, they comfort. Verse 5. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Now the scene shifts from valley to banquet. God doesn't just rescue, he honors you, feeds you, anoints you, and he does it while the enemy watches. Shame? Defeated. Fear? Silenced. Your cup overflows. Verse 6. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Not maybe, not if you're lucky. Surely, God's goodness is not passive, it chases, it follows, it pursues you, even when you're running the other way. And where does it lead? I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Not a temple, not a church, but his presence, always. Applying Psalm 23, 3 times a day. Want to make this psalm real? Do this. Read it 3 times a day, morning, midday, and night. Let it shape your rhythm. Let it reset your soul. Morning, renewal. Before the world rushes in, pause, read verses 1 through 2, visualize green pastures, still waters, ask, what am I chasing today that I don't need to? Then pray, lead me to peace, help me rest in you. Midday, presence in the valley at lunch, in traffic, between meetings, read verses 3 through 4, reflect, where am I afraid, where do I feel lost? Pray, walk with me, guide me through, breathe slowly, inhale, you are with me, exhale, I will not fear. Evening, overflow in trust at day's end, read verses 5 through 6, think of your blessings, even the small ones. Pray, thank you for my daily bread, thank you for mercy I didn't deserve. Close your eyes and dwell in his presence. A real example, the crossroads. Emily is 37. She's offered a promotion, big money, bigger title, but it means moving far from her family, her roots. She's torn. Morning, she reads, "The Lord is my shepherd," and prays, "If I follow this, will it bring peace or chaos?" Midday, she feels the pressure, reads, "Even though I walk through the valley," and whispers, "Guide me, be with me in the unknown." Night, she recalls the support she received that day, the friend who called, the smile from a stranger, her overflowing cup. A week later, she declines the job. Not from fear, but from peace, and starts a new path she never saw coming. Want it to work? Here's what makes Psalm 23 truly come alive. Consistency. Don't wait to feel it. Build the habit. Reflection. Don't just read. Ask what it means. Today. Prayer. Talk to God like you would a friend. Simplicity. Breathe it. Repeat it. Write it down. Community. Share it with someone. Read together. Final thought. Psalm 23 is not a bedtime verse. It's a battlefield weapon. A whisper in the chaos, a hand in the dark, a promise kept. Read it, speak it, live it. And watch how the shepherd leads you, restores you, and never, ever lets you go. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.